So let's go ahead and create and share a Google document for use in an online session. I'm already signed into Google, and if you have a Google Apps for Business account or a Google Classroom or Google Education account, then you'll get some Google Drive storage space, and it's in here that you can create Google documents. So if I just go up to the Apps menu here, click that and select the drive, I come through to my Google Drive, and it's here that I can create documents or spreadsheets which can be shared with others. Earlier I found this resource on the internet, and I'm going to change this into a Google document in order to use for an online session. So first of all, I need to open a blank Google document. So I just go to Create, Document, and I've now got a blank Google Doc. So I'm simply just going to copy and paste everything from this document into my Google Doc. Starting with this image. And then the text. And there we go, our Google Doc is ready to go. Let's give it a name. Okay. So now I need to choose who I'm going to share this document with. So I go up here to the blue Share button, and I simply type in the email addresses of those people that I wish to share this document with. And it's at this point that I can say what level of permission I'm going to let these people have. So the default is that they can edit, but for this document I'm going to set it to the middle level of permission, which is that they can make comments or suggest changes to the document. If I want to, I can type in a note. And send. So the document's now created, it's been shared, we can now join a Google Hangout, and from there we can all access this document and everybody will be able to work on it at the same time. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so here's our Google Hangout. There's myself and 4 students in this room, and the Google Doc that we just created has been shared with them all. When I look at the Google Doc here in the browser, I can see that the students are also viewing the same document. Each of them has been given their own color. That's really useful because it means that when they're typing, I can identify who's typing what. Anything a student types into this document will show real time in the color that they've been given. I'll also have on the right-hand side a list of their suggested edits, which I can then choose to accept and make part of the document itself. This functionality is there because we gave the students comment-only permission. Had we given them full edit rights, whatever they typed would go straight into the document. Let's have a look at it in action. Okay, really fantastic arguments that we've started to put together here, everyone, but what I'm going to ask you to do now is to actually take on the point that somebody else has already argued. And regardless of your stance on that point, I'm going to ask you to try now to create a counter argument. Okay, so I want you to disagree with the stance that the other person has taken. What I'm going to ask you to do is to move, please, to the point 1 down from the one you were working on. So, Hannah, I'm going to ask you to move to the end of Ross's point. Ross was working on Facebook, probably won't exist. Great, I can see you've done it. Hannah, if you move 1 further.